Hello, Falcon! For those of you that don't know why all of us great teachers are standing up here, we're going to take part in what's called the Ice Bucket Challenge for ALS. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to read a brief description, and then pretty soon we're going to be getting wet. ALS was first founded in 1869 by a French neurologist. But it wasn't until 1939 that this was brought to national attention by the great Lou Gehrig. ALS is a progressive neurological disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and in the spinal cord. Motor neurons reach the brain from the spinal cord and from the spinal cord to the muscles throughout the body. The progressive degeneration of motor neurons in the ALS from ALS eventually leads to their death. When the motor neurons die, the ability of the brain to initiate control of the muscle movement is lost. With voluntary muscle action progressively affected, patients in the later stages of the disease may become totally paralyzed. So we just brought attention to ALS. So when you go home and you say, our teachers got wet, you say it was because of ALS. You tell your parents that. So I'm going to start off the party. I'm going to have a couple third grade teachers come help me out, and I'm going to get soaking wet. Here we go. It's really cold, but I put more ice in your guys' bucket. Alright. For those of you that don't know, this is Miss Nikki, first grade. Yell a little quick. Miss Nikki, is there anybody that challenged you or you would like to challenge?
Yes. Lillian Taylor in my class. Lily, you want to stand up real quick? She did a shout out to Mrs. Rector and I last night on Facebook. Where you at, Lily? There you go, Lily. So, Lily challenged us. We accepted the challenge, and I am going to challenge the rest of the West Burlington Elementary staff. And I actually got another shout out to my buddy who's not here, but his name is Owen George. I promised him that I would nominate him.
Miss Marlowe, is there anybody you want to challenge?
I'm going to challenge my sister. She's in Illinois. So, Michelle, you're going to accept this challenge.
Here we go. Here we go. Miss Zarita, is there anybody you would like to challenge?
I would like to nominate Maya Zarita, Gabriel Zarita, and Jaden Zarita.
Is there anybody you would like to challenge?
I am going to challenge my dad, Jeff Elliott, and the staff at ABC Fire, which includes my sister Corey and my daughter Dayton.
Miss Rupert.
I'm going to challenge my mother-in-law, Diane Ruther, and the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Here we go.
I am going to challenge the staff at Notre Dame Elementary.
Here we go. Miss Miss Bernhardt, how about you?
I would like to challenge Vicky Gaunt, our custodian.
Uh-oh. Good job. How about you? Anybody you want to challenge?
I'm going to challenge another one of our custodians, Rhonda.
Mrs. Dodson, anybody you'd like to challenge?
I am going to challenge my husband, Mike Dodson, and my son-in-law, Jonah Smith.
Go for it. You already got a little bit of that ice water challenge, but you have to do it again. Here you go, Dale. Who do you have, Mrs. Williams?
I will challenge my husband, Gary, and Chase and Cole Williams, my son.
Uh-oh. What's he going to have to do?
Challenge my husband, Austin Rose, and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Aaron and Lori.
I want to challenge our new head custodian supervisor, Nathaniel Prickett, and his father, Phil.
Challenge is waiting for you, man. We're going to do a twofer because they're going to do each other on this one. So here we go.
I'd like to challenge my sister, Jerry Bryan, and my son, Kenny Minor.
I challenge Melissa Bassett! And my husband.
We're going to get each other. Awesome.
I want to give a shout out to my Uncle Jim, who's got his Carol with me. And I challenge Katrina Sherman to do this.
Leave it to Mrs. Leopard. Mrs. Rector, I think I might have a guess on who you might be nominating, and I hope it is him. But anyways, who would you like to nominate?
I would like to nominate my husband, Joe Rector, and the staff at Grimes Elementary.
All right. Good job, Mrs. Rector.
I would like to nominate Coach Olivia Stainbrook, Coach Cassidy Guyan, and the rest of the West Burlington Falcon volleyball team.
Ball's in your court, volleyball team. Now, little birdie named Mason Watkins told me you already took this challenge, which, Mason, where you at? You ready to see your mom get wet? All right, so you've already done this, but is there anybody else you'd like to shout out a second time?
Yes, I want to challenge all of the coaches and the Blackhawks at SEC. Go Blackhawks!
Lorenzo Watkins, you've been called out. Mrs. Springsteen?
How about Coach Brewer and all the football boys and the staff for the Falcons?
Here we go. Nice shot, Mrs. Springsteen. Mrs. Bowling.
I like to challenge Officer Ringo Colbert and the West Burlington Police Department.
Mrs. Hackett.
I'd like to challenge the West Burlington Falcon pep band.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Nicely done, Mrs. Hackett. Mrs. Morgan?
I'd like to challenge all the parents of each one of my 18 students.
I want to be at that parent-teacher conference. Mrs. Claypool, is there anybody you would like to give a shout out to?
I'd like to challenge Mike Arias and also the parents of my students.
Here we go. Okay, last but not least, we have one more person on our staff that's going to do it. Hold come up and hold the bucket, but we are giving a shout out. The whole thing that started this was we're going to call out the high school staff. We want to see them out here having their pep rally. So let's hope they get out here and do this too. So staff, let's go ahead and get our principal wet. Our class, and I hope you guys had fun out here.
I haven't got to nominate anybody yet, and I tell you what, everybody up here is nominating everybody, except I think there's one person in West Burlington that hasn't been nominated yet. And I'm going to step on a limb, and I hope you might be listening. Mr. Schmidt, I would nominate you to take the Ice Bucket Challenge. All right. Thank you all for coming out. This was spectacular. You got a lot of cold t-shirts up there. So let's carefully follow directions and we'll walk back to class. Have a great day.